If you're looking to get some Luxy Hair clip-in extensions online, one of the first questions you may have is, how do I know which Luxy Hair set is right for me? In this video, we will explain how to choose the right thickness of hair extensions as well as what the difference is between the sets. All Luxy Hair extensions are made of the same high-quality grade Remy human hair and are sold in a full head set, so you will only need one box to complete your transformation. The only difference between each set is the actual weight of the set, and Luxy Hair offers 3 different weights: 120 grams, 160 grams, and 220 grams. The thickness differentiation in each set does not refer to how thick each individual strand of hair is, but rather how much hair is attached to each weft. The higher the grams, the more hair there is in each set. Let's take a closer look at the difference between these 3 weights. 120 gram sets are specifically designed for those who have fine and thin hair. If you don't have a lot of hair naturally and want to add some length and volume, this set would be an appropriate choice. To determine the thickness of your hair, we recommend to create a tight braid and take a look at how thick it is. This is an example of a braid on somebody who has thin hair, where the 120 gram set would be a great fit. These sets have 120 grams of hair and come with 9 wefts in total, which is 1 less weft than our 160 and 220 gram sets. 1 8-inch weft, 2 6-inch wefts, 2 4-inch wefts, and 4 single clip wefts. Let's take a look at the transformation with a 120 gram Dirty Blonde Luxy Hair set. As you can see, the hair has more length and volume and looks completely natural in the hair. It's important to note that the wefts are well hidden under the hair. To learn how to blend in hair extensions with thin hair, be sure to check out the post on the Luxy Hair blog linked below. 160 gram sets are our most popular sets, which are ideal for those who have regular medium thickness hair and are looking to add length and natural looking volume to their hair. This is an example of a braid of someone who has regular thickness hair, not too thin, but not too thick either. These sets have 160 grams of hair and have 10 wefts in total, which is 1 more than the 120 gram set. 1 8-inch weft, 1 7-inch weft, 2 6-inch wefts, 2 4-inch wefts, and 4 single clip wefts. Let's take a look at the transformation with a 160 gram Ombre Blonde Luxy Hair set. As you can see, this set adds length and more volume to the hair while still looking natural. Sometimes 160 gram sets can also be worn by those who have finer hair who are looking for extra volume, but because of that extra weft, those who don't have a lot of hair can have a harder time trying to conceal all the wefts in the hair. To learn how to clip in hair extensions on yourself, be sure to check out the post on our Luxy Hair blog linked below. 220 gram sets are the thickest sets we offer and are designed for those who already have naturally thick hair and want length, those who have medium thickness hair but want to add a more dramatic voluminous effect, and also those who have above shoulder length hair. This is an example of a braid of someone who has thick hair. In this case, oftentimes hair extensions are meant to add more length rather than thickness. 220 gram sets also have 10 wefts, just like the 160 gram set, but here there is more hair on each weft, making the overall set thicker. The sizes of the wefts are the same as in the 160 gram set. Let's take a look at the transformation with a 220 gram dark brown Luxy Hair set. You may be thinking, if I already have thick hair, why would I need to get a thick set when I only want length? Well, the reason why you need to select a set that matches your hair type is because you want it to blend in naturally with your own hair. You will need to have just as much hair past where your own hair ends in order for it to look natural. So if the extensions aren't thick enough, they will look stringy at the bottom and it will be more obvious that you're wearing hair extensions. 220 gram sets are also a recommended choice for those who have above shoulder length hair. The reason for this is because short hair generally has more blunt edges at the bottom, and therefore you will need to have enough hair to work with in order to create a seamless blend. If you have really fine hair, then the 160 gram may work, but generally 220 gram sets are most ideal for those who have shorter hair. Let's take a look at the transformation with a 220 gram chestnut brown Luxy Hair set with short hair. Since Luxy Hair extensions are 20 inches long, for those who have layers or shorter hair, we would highly recommend to take the set to a professional hairstylist and layer it to your own hair. That way, the transition from your hair to the extensions will be seamless, and it will be much easier for you to blend the extensions in on a daily basis. If you would like to learn how to blend in clip-in hair extensions with shorter hair, be sure to check out the post on the Luxy Hair blog linked below. So there you have it, the difference between 3 different weights of Luxy hair extensions. Clip-in hair extensions are the easiest and fastest way to add length and volume to your hair without any damage. If you have any questions, be sure to check out our help page on luxyhair.com or reach out to us directly at info@luxyhair.com. Our customer support team is always here to help you.